ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. The Bahamas Swimming Federation has named a 30-member team for the Caribbean Islands Swimming Championships July 3rd through the 7th in Barbados, and Aubrey Higgs will look to be in top form coming off a successful performance at the RBC Nationals.
I just know that Nationals is a pretty long meet, so I'm going to have to use that week to have some rest and some taper for the meet ahead, since it'll be starting soon. So I'm just trying to rest mostly this next week. I'm only doing 4 events there, but I chose the 4 best events to do, so hopefully I'll do well.
The BTC National Track and Field Championships will get underway on Friday and run through Sunday at the Thomas A. Robinson National Stadium, and Levan Superman Sands is back.
It has been a long, painful road back, but I just glad to be back, and I thank God that He allowed me another opportunity. It just feels great to just be back amongst these young guys. A lot of these guys, I send them, I try to help them out a lot. They send me their videos and I critique their videos for them. So, I just glad to be back home, just to help them and be able to jump at them. It's an opportunity just to be back, and I'm happy, and I just hope the fans, they come out and support the event Saturday. I'm doing a long jump. It's not the triple jump, but I'm going to focus on the triple jump next year. I'm going to give my knee another year off. I could triple jump, but, I decided to, be smart.
Our men's national basketball team is winding down its 9-day training camp at Colorado State University, and come next week, they hope all the hard work will pay off as they travel to the British Virgin Islands for the Caribbean Championships.
I think everyone gelling together well. We have some history with other players on the team. In terms of us being together this year, we got all our younger talent mixed with some of our veterans. I think it's a good mix of guys.
We have a lot of depth. We have all age groups. We have guards, wings, bigs, and I think it's a great situation with Coach Eustace. Coaching the team. He's been there. He's been a lot of places and he's won. So hopefully, he'll instill that in us.
I think we got a lot of athleticism. Magnum, he's a really good player, and we got some other guys that are pretty good too. So I think with the guys we have here, we could do some damage.
Our strength of the team is that, that our height, that we finally get some size this year. We was lacking some size for the past 2 tournaments, but I think with our height, that's a big advantage for us.
We got bigs that can play inside, unstretch out the floor, which is going to create mismatch problem for the opponents.
For the past 2 teams I played on, I think we get probably the best guys this year. And I think with this group of guys that we will make it far and try to qualify for Olympics.
We just got to be more willed, more determined than our opponent. We got to go there and dominate the paint, rebound everything.
The Junior Baseball League of Nassau is getting ready to send a group of young ladies off to the Pony International Softball Tournament in Washington, D.C. And earlier today, Family Guardian pledged its support with a check in the amount of $1,500.
We know that they have presented themselves well in the past at those tournaments, and those have resulted in scholarship opportunities, and we anticipate that the same thing will occur during this trip. So we wish the ladies all the best and for the continued growth and future of the Junior Baseball League of Nassau.
This is going to be our 3rd year traveling off to play in the Pony National Tournament, which is a showcase for college and high school students. So far we have, for this year, we have 7 girls that are already straight to go off to school. And over the weekend I got a call that 2 more of our girls went off to show off their skills to some college coaches. And they got very high grades. And as a matter of fact, they have about 4 or 5 different schools that are running behind them now to offer them scholarships also in September. We are really trying to see if we can hit our target of 12 girls off this year, and we are well on the way. This contribution is going to go a long way that Family Guardian has made to us.
Now, Kevin Ferguson will be one of the young ladies traveling with JBLN to Washington, and from there, it's off to further her education abroad.
I'm going off August 20th to Vermont Linden Institute, grade 11. I didn't expect to get a scholarship, and I'm glad that I got a scholarship because there's so much competition. There are many players that could play better than me, but I obviously outstand way more than them, I guess. I thank Bishop and my coach for allowing me to make it this far. I could say I improved compared to last year. Last year I didn't make the team to go to Washington. This year I made the team. And I'm just excited for this new experience. Starting JBN last year, I was very scared, nervous for the games. This year I wasn't as nervous because now I understand the game more. I try harder. Last year I would get down on myself. This year I'll just push myself harder. I would ask for more help. If I don't understand, I would ask Bishop or my coach.
The Bahamas Flag Football League will kick off its 2014 playoffs this coming weekend at the Winton Pitch, and there are a couple of intriguing matchups in the first round.
You have the Team Elite against the Avengers. The Avengers actually made it to the championship last year. They're the number 6 seed, so they'll be the number 6 seed again, so they are prone to pull up an upset. I think that that's going to be a high-scoring game between those two teams. And in the women, I think that the game would be the Bobcats versus the Ravens. The Bobcats were in the championship last year. This is the second year in the league, so they have the pedigree to be able to get to the championship game. But as the Ravens are looking to get one step further than they did last year.
Sports, don't go anywhere. The Bahamas Tonight is back after the break.
This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.